All right, an orchestra on one side and FC fans cheering on the other, and they may be about to clash in the West End.
Yeah, a new study says the noise from FC Cincinnati's new stadium will actually disrupt performances inside Music Hall.
Good evening. Thank you so much for sticking with us for 5:30. A quarter of a mile. That is what separates the two Cincinnati favorites.
Just a quarter of a mile. The team is slated to start playing in the West End in 2021. Now, those games will be loud. About 26,000 people loud.
Yeah, that's right. 9 on your side's Jake Ryle explains, though, how both sides want their voices heard.
A lot on the line.
It's the largest project in this city in decades.
For FC Cincinnati's new stadium.
We're there, and there's tens of millions of dollars at risk in terms of delay.
It would be silly for me to sit here and say that there's not going to be an impact on the surrounding neighborhood.
The focus of one of those impacts, sound, specifically noise created by the new neighbors moving into the West End.
We've gotten our own engineer involved, and we'll sit down and have a better understanding of their findings and go from there.
A preliminary report is out, and it states that the stadium would have an impact on performances at Music Hall. But a final report, not released yet, might hold a better answer for both parties.
The most important piece that it will include is the beginning of some specificity about what steps could be taken to mitigate the sound intrusion.
Jonathan Martin, president of the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra, says the future could involve mitigation, remediation, or a design change to the stadium. Or it could be a little bit of all of the above. So many questions still remain.
I, for one, am optimistic that working together we can find a solution to make this work. The timeline is tight.
Jake Ryle, 9 on your side.
All right, Jeff Birding did mention in playing more than 50 matches at Nippert Stadium, the College Conservatory of Music's performance spaces never had any complaints of noise. Now, we checked, made a couple phone calls, and while that is true, it's a true statement, the university spokesperson tells 9 on your side that they specifically didn't double book any major events on campus.